What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show behind the scenes. I'm Lucius Lion, aka Luscious Lucius, and Happy New Year's. And it might be New Year's for us since it's January the 1st. I mean, January 1st for us, which is July the 1st for everybody else. Um, about almost 10 years ago, um, about 10 years ago this month is the start of our build up, our journey, I could say. It's been like, what, 3 years? This would be the first part. It'll be in the three-stage part. You have this year, next year, and the seventh. 27 will be 10 years. All those three these 3 years span will be like a 10-year period of my journey dealing with coming from photography and just upgrading the skills and everything else. I'm just trying to see if this thing is working. Um, Give me a second. Just seeing if everything working. Yeah. Um, so this been like, yeah, this been a long journey from coming from photography. Let me add some music in here while, like I said, this is just a bit behind the scenes talking about what I'm doing, what the team doing, um, what I've been bringing up, like in AI. I've been dealing with AI a lot. Um, Jumped on that way before AI became popular. Give me a second. Let's make this since this is New Year. I'm just adding some flow to this. Let's give it a coffee house feel to it. Let's start that off right now. See how that go. So, okay, hold on. So yeah, sorry for the flow interruption, but like I said, I've been dealing with AI for a good minute. Um, like I said earlier, before it became popular, um, and now like all the skill sets I had built up into, if I would decide to go into photography, I mean, go back into photography, I definitely know how to crush it, like as in take it to a whole different arena. I haven't seen anybody thought about doing this, so I'm just kind of gonna keep this to the chest, just in case I want to do this. Um, Definitely could work in the real estate arena. Definitely, I could see a real estate agent actually using this system. Really cause, but really get a lot of attention. We've been dealing with AI avatars, AI video, AI. voice and music. Been doing that for several years. Um, as you could notice, if you see the timeline on my in my journey special, like I think right now we are on Twitch, we are on YouTube, we are on the company page, Facebook, and my personal Facebook. So we are all over. Let me put the chat up. I want to try to give y'all a sneak peek. Um, what well, I guess I could talk about it. Somebody asked me, what would I be, what would I do because a situation came up with YouTube and YouTube basically haven't been really protecting their con- content creators as I mean as in the music I'm trying to remember exactly what they call it, reaction channels, yeah, music reacted channels. A lot of them are getting struck by UMG, which is the same one of the biggest distributors or record label or dominant force in the music business. They basically been taking down all these music reactors channels and are on the cuff of taking some of them. They've been hitting these channels with strikes, and I've been watching since somebody asked me what would I do. So I wanted to check out and see exactly what are they talking about. What are they? What's the main focus of everybody discussion? And mostly the discussion about UMG going for the money bag, batting out distributors, and I'm like, but you only talking about the cause, but not the effect of what will you do, or what, or how will you protect yourself or protect your money. And so I came up, and hopefully I think I probably do it January the 4th or on the 5th. I'm trying to find out because I'm trying to find out one little piece of information because this one key information, if I find out in time, would tie into the whole storyline or why I'm thinking why they get strike. They think it's a money grab. I think it's more because I used to work in the music business. I used to work with Bassin distributors, and I've been in those small circles, the meetings. They felt real comfortable with me. I don't know why when I was younger, because I was a young teenager um, working in that company, and a lot of executives and vice presidents I got the chance to meet. I met a lot of stars from the Jackson, Prince band, the Revolution, a lot of rap artists, um, some major stars back in the days. So yeah, um, was able like to transition and do constant promotion. So I'm seeing like behind the business, I'm seeing why. Oh, if I get this key information, I'm actually seeing why would they be striking them, and I don't think nobody talked about it. And if I bring this up, it might be um make a person say, hmm. A lot of them talking about it's the Drake lawsuit, which I can concur on that, but it's bigger than that. And they don't realize these are music are reaction channels, don't realize that they basically force you UGM hands in the situation. And if they realize what they had done, then they understand why. Why are they coming after them? And it's not what I think they think it is. It's a little bit more cynical. So it's a lot going on with that. I'm trying to find my notes, and bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it's shoot, I can't believe I lost my notes. But that's that's what I'm working on. That's one of the projects we're working on right now. Um, I decided to go live today because, like I said, it's the first and it's the New Year's for our company, and I know if I didn't do it now, I probably wouldn't do it at all. So this way, I'm forcing myself to go ahead, even when things is not perfect or things are not in order. Um, just keep try to get out of that mindset of it got to be perfect. Sometimes people like to see the raw and uncut and rough around the edge. Um, sorry with the but unpolished scenes. But see, I just got something. Hold on for a second. Yo, what's up, Chris? Yeah, family doing well. Um, Hold on, I'm just texting this out. Give me a second, people. Thank you, brother. I hope the same for you and the family. Uh, yeah, sorry. Just getting a shout out. Salute, my man. Thank you. And that's what we're working on now. Like I said, I need to get the key, trying to find out the key point. And if I could get that, then this will tie the whole story up. What else I've been working on? Um, I told you about yeah, talk about taking photography to the next level. I might be working on the video on that. We are also working on a couple of ebooks. Working on a new storefront. Check out Content Studio, especially if you're a content creator, marketer. Also have a business. I'm working on that soon. We're gonna be opening that hopefully by the end of the month. That would be the grand opening. Um, we are getting businesses lining up. We still adding some new stuff to the system. If y'all seen the last Content Studio website, a lot of people love that because it seemed like a magazine style membership. And hold on for a second, just got a word. Just give me a second, folks. Yeah. Give me a second, folks. I'll be right back. Just one moment. Just listen to the music and we'll be right back. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. What else I'm thinking? With everything going on, I can't really say, but we do have something in the works. I want to show y'all. Let me see if I could bring that on right now. And see. Um, Let me see what I can. If I, I'm gonna probably give y'all a sneak peek since y'all here. Um, so, what did this say? Oh, no, I'm going through a text. We're having a text. Oh yeah, the sneak peek. I'm trying to see if I could load this up. Give me a second. I'm just going through. How to go through media. Media. See if they let me load this up. Video upload. Uh, so let me try to see if I could load this up. Sorry. Um, Doing network on live stream. You never know who you might run into or see some uh, a wonderful person from the past. Okay, let's see if I could do this now. Um, Let me set up the scenes. Let me set up the scene. Let me set up the scene. Uh, okay, and let me edit this. Let me edit this. Hold on. Let me add. Let me duplicate this. Let me add a couple more just in case. All right. And let me put this video in. Da, 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 da. I hope y'all like the music. Yeah, I got a bunch of these copyright, um, copyright free music all over for the last almost 10 years, stockpiling, getting everything set up. Oh, what y'all think about that alligator Alcatraz? I'll just leave that alone. But if y'all got any comments, leave it in there. Or email me at infollstudio2069.com. Uh, okay, let me switch to this video. This is a sneak peek video of what we're working on. Some of this things we're working on, and I'll be right back after that.
Black Planet AI, 100% powered by revolutionary AI magic. Explore 400 plus years of Black history in one digital universe. Personalized learning paths, like a GPS for your brain cells. AI bots serve up knowledge faster than grandma's Sunday dinner. From business moguls to students, everyone gets a VIP pass. Unlock Black excellence. No secret handshake required. Ready to level up? Join Black Planet AI today at blackplanetai.com.
So, what y'all think? That's some of the things we're working on. AI advertise, what do you call it? AI, uh, AIGC. Um, like I said, we've been playing around with this for a while. So, from AI music, if I could show y'all some of the things we've been doing for over the last 2 years. And like I said, this is just behind the scene, what we're working on. Um, what else? Because it's almost what time is it? I had to get ready for the night. So, let's see, okay. It's almost 30 minutes, one more minute from there. So we'll probably be ending this. I hope y'all enjoy the behind the scenes. See, I saw this one of the sneak peek. Also, we're working on, got a new member coming on board, Elizabeth. She'll be on here, um, coming with a new concept of what I'm planning to do with what I'm planning to do with AI, and she would be like with the whole concept of what we're gonna do with the show. I don't think I ever see anybody did this before, so we definitely be doing something totally new. It's totally refreshed. Like I said, this is behind the scene. The show about nothing but let's talk. Telling you behind the scenes, adding our flair, our ideas. Oh yeah, and let me add one more thing. This right here, people don't know this video right here. I'm gonna get back with y'all um after this, and I'm gonna show you. Once you see this video, you will see that video right here really launch us. And this is after this video was done. Which this is Green Eye K Green Eyes, I should say. That's the nickname I gave her. Um, she came in at a pivoted role because the project, or let me set it up. Okay, when she came into this, before she came into this, her sister helped us lock down and have her and to do photo shoots and everything. This is when I was doing photography. And prior to that, we were working with Lachina, her management team. She was a reggaeton artist. No social proof, no nothing. I think I told the story before. She had nothing, and this was like I think around 2007. That's when I mean 2017. That's when everything was starting to kind of gel together, and all the pistons were firing. Um, my skill set was on fleek. That's when I was really feeling myself. Also was able to, I think right after Lachina, that's when I was able to help a real estate agent who was about to lose a property because she couldn't sell it. And I saw why. I saw the portfolio of the property. And I went in, did my magic, did the lightings, add certain special effects. And that that particular property sold within, I think, 24 hours. So got bid it for 24 hours. Had a several bid. It went into a bidding war within 24 hours. Once she uploaded all the pictures, I edited. I kind of had to do like an overnight rush job on it, and that property within 24 hours after she loaded the new updated pictures, that property went on a bidding war, and what was almost a loss became a a success for her and success for me. And because I only basically like I've been doing street photography, so she was fortunate. She didn't know I was doing street photography, but I also was like doing architect type of scene shots and stuff. If I could find some of my old pictures, I know it's somewhere around. And if I actually put it out there, I think that's definitely sell. I have a lot of work that I never put out, and I'm gonna probably be putting it out this year and next year and 2007, just dropping off. But yeah, I deflect. Um, Off the real point of why um Lachina's her management team, I basically took care of the whole package. So like I told you, I was in the music business. So she had no record label, she had no social media accounts, and she also had no music. So she was a basically nobody in the music business or fan base whatsoever. I did a photo shoot, I did some video. Like I wasn't. This is when I wasn't really um, confident in video. I was just tapping my toes in video. And so her management team wanted me to do stuff in video because they saw my work already and they saw what I did with her photography, her photo work, and this is where which I wish I knew now that I knew back then, because when I did the whole promotion project, because I knew her management team, they probably wouldn't do or wouldn't get the attention that she needed to get started and running right off the bat. So I asked him, can I do the promotion? Can I do it? Because I wanted to see for myself, what can I do? I already knew, I already knew promotion for doing concert promotion, um, independent concert promotion, bringing down Black Moon, Smith and Wesson, Wu Tang Clan. So I already had that experience about guerrilla marketing. Um, on the streets before digital ever came into play. So I took I took her pictures, took everything, and I basically asked what social media account are y'all using? Because at first they didn't even have a social, like I said, no social media account. So what I basically did directed, I did a promotion on my company Facebook page, and that blew up. And that was my first time actually even getting to, excuse me, buy as a media buyer. Excuse me, as a media buyer, and with that, I basically blew her up overnight because I took the campaign from local to I strategized as a local grassroots. I figured if I could get her in South Florida, then each stage, and I was paying out of my pocket, so I was doing all this out of my pocket, mind you. So I was starting for South Florida, Central Florida, North Florida, and then the buzz was coming in. So I started hitting certain parts like New York, Los Angeles, I think Atlanta, like key city place. And then my next step was to go to Spain. Since she was a a reggaeton artist, I was figured if I hit Spain, made it seem like she's blowing up, get that traffic. I'm giving I'm giving you jewels. I'm giving you a marketing how I did it. You could probably use it yourself and do it yourself. Just switch wherever you wanted to switch. But I went from there, and she would. I like I said, if I knew what I knew now, started sending her because once everything was like bowling up, they let me know that she had an Instagram. So what I did on the next campaign at the same time when like basically the way I did it, like anybody, um, the secret is people want to see exactly your journey. So while she had no fan base or anything, I just basically did a nice little copy, giving her like detail about herself, what I knew from her and her management team, basically talking about come with me, follow my journey as I like world domination, follow my journey. And I target guys because she's very attractive. So I know how guys are, and especially that's why I hit guys that blew her up. Like that really went viral. Then I went to women once I started getting the women base because of her. Like I figured I'm starting showing her going to studios, and like I said, she had an Instagram page, and I started sending people to that her Instagram page. Now, like I said, I was paying this out of my own pocket. She was blowing up all over, and her management team reached out and asked me. At first, they couldn't reach me. They was asking everybody they knew who knew me to reach out to them. Her manager, I finally got in contact with him. I was busy, and plus I had everything running on auto, and I just keep the details. Basically, people thought she signed with a major and was causing conflict with business deals that they was working on the other end because excuse me, the way everything was blowing up so fast on her. So that was the dark period because after that, I pulled the plug, I pulled the money, I pulled all the resources, and she stopped, and she was still rolling because the motivation the, um, of the wheel just kept going, going, going. So that by the time I pulled everything away, it had traction, But you know, traction things that going forward only could go so far if you had something to keep pushing it. So I just basically sat back. Um, I seen some things that I didn't agree on, some things that happened that kind of pissed me off, and I let it be known that I was pissed off. Um, Especially dealing with my artwork and conflicted with another photographer, and people was like, I'm not gonna dog the other photographer, but people was making comments or reaching out to me, asking me what happened. Let's just leave it like that. And I told them I had nothing to do with that new batch of photo work that she was doing. But that was a dark period right there. So after a couple of months of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, trying to get models, the right model that I could feel comfortable with doing a couple of projects with me, that until I could figure out. But like I said, before I go forward, if I knew exactly what I know now, I would not send her, like, all the audience to her social media account. Yeah, mind you, that'd probably be later, but I would definitely, if any artists or potential artists, don't just send them to your content, like your social media account. Send them to an email, um, SMS, excuse me, um, some type of lead caption form that at least get the information so you could constantly get back with them. Because once you send them to your social media page, you have no way, and you are a prisoner. Excuse me, you are a prisoner to that platform of that particular customer or fan, whatever, will get, see any of your content. That's why I tell all new artists, content creators, try to have some type of system in place. And like I say, all the years of doing this, I have several. I have several email delivery services in the background, also SMS systems in the background that is under the Watchfly or LL Studios, not nobody else. That we had to go through these telecommunications and go through the files and paperwork, digital paperwork of being registered and getting these 1-800 numbers or the um, 10 digit, I think, I can't think of it, but the 10 digit regulation, that one's pretty hard. I got so much in my head, but yeah, you have to go through a lot. Then with the 10 digit is basically like your local number, a local number. It's not a 1-800 number. But you had to go through that. And that could be, and I think they charge a little bit more for that. So yeah, so we have our own text marketing service. We also have, like I said, several email distributor centers. Also e-commerce stores. Also design e-commerce stores. So, and now that with the video and photography and with AI, any artist could be their own if they set and plan everything right and put these pieces before they actually launch on YouTube or anything. They'll be ahead of the game. Like I tell anybody, you do all that first, build out your whole network first before you go on YouTube, and then right when you start, you could just tell everybody, text me here, text me there. As some of y'all might see, some of y'all might see in my past, that had sent people to my website or gave them a email link or text this number or stuff like that. And on our website, we do have a form for people who want to interact and reach out. It's how they contact with us. So enough of me chatting. Check out the commercial. This is a commercial from Kay Green Eyes that basically this commercial right here blew me up because this is the first time from Facebook ads as a media buyer to YouTube. Yes, I this went on YouTube um as a video ad, and this blew up, and this also blew up my photography business, but that's on another story. But here we go. Yep. So yeah, everybody, that video right there blew us up, and that's that changed a lot right there for us. And if it wasn't for that, I don't know. Like I said, that I really don't know, but she was there, and she always had a spot with LL Studio 2069 LLC. If she ever want to do anything, she got it. All right, this is behind the scene. It's getting late. I got work to do. I got to put on the show. I'm glad those who came, thank you and watch. And if you need anything, like I said, check out our website. Let me see if I can put this out here for you. This is raw, uncut, straight from the source. Let's see, uh, trying to find out where is it? Capture. So you could check us out right there. And let's see. You can check us on that. Let's see. I'm trying to. It's not working. I don't think it's not working. Oh well. Just go to LL Studio 2069 LLC.com. I thought it would be working, but it's not. So um, you can also check our e-commerce store at shop at studio69.com. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice. It's getting late. Got to go back to work. It's been fun, and hope to see you again. Take care. Peace.